All right, so we are going to be opening the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth bundle box. This isn't the gift bundle, it's just the traditional bundle because I got it as a birthday gift and my birthday was before the gift bundle came out. But that's okay. So we'll be opening a total of 8 set boosters today, which isn't a lot. This will be a short stream, short video, but that's okay because I don't have a lot of time anyway. So I figured I'll turn it into a bit of an unboxing as well. So going to go ahead and turn off the overlay there, but we're going to do the unboxing first. So what this will end up being, we're going to be looking for a few chase cards. I have 5 cards listed that we're going to be in the process of trying to find because they'll be the ones worth the most. But all in all, it's just about having fun. Starting out, we got some Mount Doom lava there. A bit of transparency. I haven't really watched a lot of Lord of the Rings. Well, that's neat. I think that's Tom Bombadil, maybe? I really have no idea. But it's neat. It's neat. I'm a fake fan, but that's okay. Always love these little inserts they have for these bundles. They're always really interesting. Of course, they got the One Ring going into Mount Doom there. Very nice looking box overall. So we'll go ahead and open that up. And of course, we have the nice little cardboard dividers and various tokens. Always cool, though I don't really care about most of it, just the dividers, which I will set to the side and save for later. And of course, we always have the spin down. This one is green and gold. I have seen the collector booster, or the collector box bundle spin down, and it's really nice. I think it's more of a reddish color instead of this green, but I do like the green and gold. It's very nice. Camera's terrible quality, but you kind of get the idea. So inside the box, you have the separator where everything is. We have these good old non-branded packets because we have the lands, and then I believe these are foil lands as well as the promo cards. So of course, inside here, which I'm going to open, to where I can put the cards back in there because I'm not separating them. I keep all my lands in a separate box. We have the foil of the full art. So we got Frodo, Sauron's Bane, Samwise the Stout-Hearted, Gollum, Patient Plotter, and of course the One Ring, which is probably the most valuable card out of this box. But that's okay. Yeah, we got that for that full, one of the full scenes that they have in this set, which is always really cool to me. One really big thing to me. Apparently, there's like a 9x9, and I want to say someone said like an 18x18 or something along those lines. I think that's pretty fucking cool. So these are really neat. Good to know. Already valuable cards in the box as is, especially this one, because everybody's looking for these. This particular one, not necessarily, but nonetheless, all the One Rings are going for a lot of money because they're kind of overpowered, and that's fine. That's going to be card number 1. We're going to be looking for another one of in these 8 booster packs. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away, put those back in their little sleeves there, and take them, set them off to the side. Probably put them in the box here, actually. And set this over here out of view. So we have 8 set boosters we're going to be opening today. Going to go ahead and look through all of them. We're not going to be doing a whole... Oh, I'm just going to skip to the end because that's not content. So we're going to see what we're going to get. 12 cards each one. Of course, there's going to be an art card. Some of those will probably be worth something, but I haven't really looked into that. So these are the cards we're going to be looking for from left to right in order of most valuable. So we have the One Ring, Orcish Bowmasters, Witch King of Angmar, Gandalf the White, and Aragorn the Uniter. We're gonna hope for, at the very least, with everything but the One Ring. Anything with the One Ring, it's worth at least like 30 to 40 bucks. But if we can get those full arts, especially if we get foils, but I doubt we'll get foils because it's not. It's just a normal boosters. I doubt I'll get full arts, but we'll see. Um, each of those will be worth around $20 or so, $15 to $20 each. And luckily, even the non full arts, non borderless, um, are still worth at least $10, which is pretty cool since this was a present and I didn't pay any money for it at all. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the first pack here. All right. So here we are starting. Got that art card. Gonna get that out of the way. Starts with the swamp. Easterling Vanguard. Aerodrim Spearmaster. I already see a foil in there, but it's not what we're looking for. Got some more commons. A lot of Ring Temptsu cards, which is nothing wrong with that. No, there's a lot of tokens. Oh, regular Samwise the Stout-Hearted. So that's another one to go with the foil that I got in the promo. A saga, always nice. I know there's a lot of sagas in this one that are pretty crazy. So let's see. Target creature. Oh wow, that's nice. So for at least 3 turns, I'll have a creature is indestructible. That's always cool. Right. Nice enchantment. That's actually not too bad for the price. Ooh, a full art. It's a common, but still looks nice. Oh, spoiler there. Legendary land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control a legendary creature. Not bad, especially if you're playing Commander. A lot of these cards are good for Commander. Gives you draw. Pretty nice. And Sirathungol Patrol. Also common. Wait, was this my... This is my rare. That was my rare. And I got the common. And, of course, a list card. Contamination. Sacrifice a creature or sacrifice contamination. Whenever a land is tapped for mana. Oh, that's nice. So whenever any land, I'm assuming, is tapped for mana, it taps for black, which that's pretty cool if it affects everybody and not just me, I'm assuming. Because that'll screw some people over. All right. So nothing in that one. We got 7 more, though, so let's see what's going on. And before anybody says anything, yeah, I am not a pro in any way, shape, or form. More of a hobbyist. My stepdad's more of a pro at this, but that's okay. All right. Another art card. Set that off to the side. A foil island. That's always nice. Nice to see a foil. I love foil lands. They're just easy to throw into anything. All right. Nimble Hobbit. A lot of food tokens in this set, or things that trigger food tokens. And synergize with food tokens, speaking of. All the hobbits, always stuff with food tokens. Legendary. Let's see. Okay, this one would be a good commander for something like, a halfling based deck or food based deck, so that's always cool. Though I probably wouldn't use this one as a commander. Bilbo. Dual color. Treasure token one. That's nice. Get some free mana out of it. That one might be a good commander. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why am I saying whether or not something will be a good commander? All right. Frodo. We got both Baggins. Let's see. Okay, so it's very cheap, which is good. But his abilities, I'd say. As long as he's my ring bearer, he must be blocked, which sucks, because he's just gonna die. But that said, it's a easy throw it out and upgrade your one ring, get it tempted. So, ooh, okay, uncommon, but it's a showcase, and those showcases are always pretty. Getting a lot of big names in this one. Get some +1/+1s on it. Scry based for that one. Nazgul. Okay. So this one may be worth a decent amount. I'm actually going to check real quick. I know that the full art or borderless is worth more, but I'm going to see how much just regular old Nazgul is worth. This is number 100. Okay. All right. So this is a good one. This one's worth $12. So that's a pretty good card. Pretty good pull. Ooh. Terrible at this. This is obviously my first card opening video, because I don't know how to hold these worth of shit. All right. Well, this is a nice little enchantment. So +2/+1 for all legendaries in Ward 1, and then +1/+1 for normals. All right. And my rare, this one was also a rare. My rare foil, though, there and back again, a saga. So one target creature can't block for as long as I control this. Search my library for a mountain. And, ooh, Smaug. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Create Smaug, a legendary 6/6 dragon creature token with flying, haste, and when this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Alright. Just really gotta look into this one, because that seems like it would be worth a good amount, but we'll see. Let's see, there and back again. Not terrible. It's like a $4 card, but let's see how much the foil is. About $5. Still good. Pretty good card. But look, $5 for a piece of cardboard is not terrible. And then of course the list card, Dragon Throne of Tarkir. Not too bad. Sorry about the video quality in here, guys. I know it's a little rough, but I don't have a second webcam set up. I have an old iPhone with an app on it working as my webcam to point directly at the desk where I have it, on my L desk where I have an opening to actually do things like this. I'll eventually invest in another webcam if I do this regularly enough. I have enough cards that I believe it or not, I have so many cards set aside that I've just been like, oh, I'll open it on stream, and then I proceed to not stream. So I have the Baldur's Gate Commander bundle box. I think I have a couple other bundle boxes I haven't opened, like Kamigawa, Neon Dynasty. I have an entire booster box for Throne of Eldraine that I got for Christmas last year from my stepdad. Just haven't opened it. Probably because I normally scan every single card in and organize it as I do it. Otherwise, I just won't. I have so many boxes. I have a friend who sends me boxes in the mail every once in a while, and I have so many boxes he's sent me that I just haven't gone through and sorted and organized that and actually like cataloged like I should, because I'm so lazy. But that's okay. All right, so pack number 3, we have the art card. Ooh, okay, yes, this is what I was hoping for. Really love these showcase lands, the different map sections of Lord of the Rings. Honestly, I am hyped for this set despite me not giving a shit about Lord of the Rings. I say not giving a shit. I am just terrible at watching movies. It's not that I don't care. It's just it's a lot of time, and I'm very very bad at sitting down and watching movies. And the Lord of the Rings movies are very long. I've seen 1.5 of them and about 2 Hobbit movies, and I haven't read the books. So don't kill me. But eventually I will. I promise. All right. So we got orcs. If I could remember to center my stuff. The way I have this set up is a little funky. All right. Just a standard orc. That's all right. Orc-based trebuchet. I'm wondering if I'm going to run into any cards with a mass orcs on it, because I kind of want to look into that. I really love board control decks. You know, they're a lot of fun to mess with. You know, just really, really loading them up. First strike and haste, instant. That's nice. Troll soldier. Okay, this particular booster pack has a lot of goblin and orc based cards, which is nice. It's cool to get a lot of synergizy cards together. Spirit tokens. Theoden. All right. Whenever this or another human, this is good for human tribal, enters the battlefield under my control, target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Not too bad. The Mouth of Sauron. When it enters the battlefield, target player mills 3. Then amass orcs. Hey, there we go. Where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in that player's graveyard. So if I just have a bunch of instant and sorceries of my own in my graveyard, I can just mill 3 cards and then amass a fuckload of orcs. So that's cool. All right. And we got Ugluck of the White Hand. Some more orcs here. All right. Just a lot of orc tribal stuff going on here. You know, +2/+1 counters on it if a goblin or orc died. Oliphant. Full art. It's a common, but it's a full art, so that's cool. Trample. And +2/+0 and trample. Mountain cycling. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming something to do with, fuck if I know. Something to do with discarding on a mountain land. All right, my rare is a saga. Scroll of Isildur. Let's see. I can control up to 1 target artifact for as long as I control this. That's cool, because if someone... Does the One Ring count as an artifact? If the One Ring's an artifact, then that's crazy. Let me find out. Yes, it is. So I can control somebody else's One Ring just to fuck them over. That would be great. All right. And then my foil. Black Breath, a common. It's okay. Not too bad. Oh, and a food token. Is this double-sided? No, just food, but that's fine. Cool. 3 packs down, 5 to go. So far, we've made about like $10-ish. Haven't gotten any of the 5 that I'm looking for, but we still got Nazgul, and that's a good one. So, and a pretty cool saga. Ooh, okay. Starting out with one of the autographed or whatever arts. So that's always neat. And another showcase land. Also pretty cool. Looks like we got some green going on here. Return target permanent from my graveyard. Create a food token. Cool. More halflings. Just some basic hobbits. I think I already pulled this one earlier. Oh, another Bilbo retired burglar. Another barrow blade. Another Frodo. Is this just a copy of the same? Oh, okay, here we go. Gollum. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts me. I can sacrifice a creature and return it from the graveyard to my hand. That's not too bad. 2 mana for a 3/1. And I could, if I wanted to, if I wanted to play this guy as my commander, for example, I could just not deal with the command tax and bring him back from my graveyard. Very neat. Quick way to really up your ring. All right. Full art, not too bad. Prince Imrahil the Fair. So if I have a card draw based deck, that would be nice. Draw my second card each turn and create a soldier token. A lot more of those board control. Isildur's Fateful Strike. Ooh, a legendary instant. Here's my rare. Legendary instant. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Have to control a legendary or planeswalker. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Destroy target creature. If its controller has more than 4 cards in hand, they exile cards from their hand equal to the difference. That's cool. Okay. And then the foil. Shortcut to the mushrooms. Basic. It's uncommon. Foil. That's okay. And the list card. Glittering Stockpile. Stash counters. Add X mana of any one color where X is the number of stash counters in Glittering Stockpile. That's neat. So it's just a like red based upgradable treasure token. Okay, got some interesting ones. Not any of the 5 chases, but that's okay. Happy to finally be opening this box. I've been meaning to do this stream for like 2 weeks, almost to the day. All right, 4 more packs. We're on pack number 5. All right, got that art card. I want to say, I'm going to guess that's the Elf Queen. I forgot her name, but she's one of the commanders in the pre-made decks. There is something interesting. I already tell there's an interesting looking foil at the back. I am not going to look at it yet. All right. Regular old island. Got us a hobbits. Human. Oh, wow. Okay. Whenever this does damage to a goblin or orc, destroy that creature. That's useful if you're doing like a draft with these, but very specific otherwise. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Neat, except can't do that to the One Ring because it's indestructible. Ooh. Okay. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn and cost 2 less to activate if you control a legendary. Once again, a lot of these cards are just made for Commander. A lot of people think that this set should have been just a Commander Legends set, like the Baldur's Gate one, but I guess they decided against that. Okay, counter and amass orcs. That's neat. Gore Bag. Whenever a goblin or orc I control deals damage to a player, I can sacrifice it and I can draw a card or create a treasure token. Cool. Saruman the White. Legendary. Amass orcs. Whenever I cast my second spell, more, card draw based deck. Why not? Grishnak, Brash Instigator. I'm getting a lot of Amass orcs cards, so that's cool. All right. Pippin's Bravery. Nice little full art. Sacrifice a food. If I do, target creature gains +4/+4 until end of turn, or just gains +2/+2. That's really nice, actually. 1 mana for a free +4/+4 is pretty dope. All right, a rare. Smeagol. Okay, if a creature died during my turn, the ring tempts me at the beginning of my end step. So if I kill a creature, or if one of my creatures die, just take someone's. Oh my god, just tell someone to keep drawing until they draw a land, take their land, and discard the rest. That's nice. And Mirkwood Bats. It's a common, but it's a full art foil common, which is it's pretty, but what a slap in the face, right? That's okay. Ooh, whenever I create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. That's actually really nice. It's a little expensive on the mana cost, but that's a pretty nice effect if you ask me, especially if you're doing a lot of food tokens, treasure tokens, what have you with this set. And no list card, just an Orc Army token, which is nice because I've been getting a lot of amass cards, but no tokens. All right, well, nothing too crazy, but still some nice cards. All right, next one. We have 3 left. This is beginning to look like about a half-hour stream, more or less. And of course, I'll be, putting the VOD on my highlight channel, and probably going to cut this down a little bit and just post a whole video on my main channel on YouTube, youtube.com/NovaChronaPlays and youtube.com/NovaChronaExtra. So we got Mount Doom there, or Sauron's Eye, whatever the fuck. Look, I don't know. Why am I guessing? I don't know what these are. I don't know what any of these are, but, got another really cool showcase land. All right. Sorcery. Create some tokens. Okay. Sorcery. Exile. All right. Bewitching Leechcraft. Let's read the ones that are just super wordy, shall we? Tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted creature as if this creature would if this creature would untap during your untap step, remove a +1/+1 counter from it instead. That's nice to use on someone else's people. Morgul Knife Wound. -3, -0. Exile this creature unless you pay 2 life. That's great. That's nice. Golem Patient Plotter. Already got him. Samwise the Stout-Hearted again. Already pulled him. Saga, Tale of Tenuviel. Oh, I already pulled this one earlier. Never mind. Gift of Strands. Scry 2. And Enchanted Creature gets +3/+3. And it has Flash. That's really nice. Love some Flash. Ooh, Faramir Field Commander. Not bad. Nice little showcase border. Okay. Another token generator. Hey, Tom Bombadil, a mythic. Nice. Now this one, interestingly, wasn't on the list of most valuable cards. I know people were talking about him a lot. I don't know who he is in the book. I don't think he's in the movies. I know he's in the books. But I know he's the one telling the stories, right? Well, I don't know why I'm asking. There's no one watching. Let's see how much he's worth. Not too bad. Standard Tom Bombadil's worth $4. As long as there's 4 more lore counters among sagas I control. Expensive because he's all 5 colors, but still nice for if you're doing a saga-based deck. So this would be really good for a saga-based commander deck. I think that would be fun. And then, of course, the foil, Eagles of the North. It's a common, but most of the time the foils tend to be. Okay, so creatures I control get +1/+0. Plane cycling. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Mountain cycling, plane cycling. Discard, search my library for planes. Okay, that's what that is. Cool, just card draw. Don't know why I would spend 6 mana on a turn and just get rid of this creature. This is kind of expensive. Honestly, not great for what it is. Oh, good. Good. And my list card is just useless. Magic mini game. Fuck off. Give me something worthwhile. All right. 2 more. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe one of these will have the 5. Really hoping for that Orcish Bowmasters. That's like a $30 card on its own. I doubt I'll get another 1 ring, but like, I'd be pretty happy if I did. Look at this chunky little boy. Also, what's going on? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, spoiled myself a little bit, but it's okay. I spoiled myself on what would be a token card. All right, Swamp. So far, I don't think we've gotten any duplicates for the showcase lands, so that's cool. Smart Cavalier. Oh, we already got one of those. Gold Rider. Not too bad. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Not bad. All right. Ability costs 2 less to activate if I control legendary. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Uncommon. Ooh, now this one's neat. I really like the Gandalf cards tend to have this. You know, Gandalf the White, which is one we're looking for, has this too. But it's got cast sorcery spells as though they have flash. Whenever the ring tempts you, draw. You know, if you have someone other than Gandalf as your ring bearer, draw a card. That's not bad. Yeah, this and Gandalf the White have oh, actually, never mind. Sorry. Gandalf the White has cast legendary spells and artifact spells as though it had flash. This one is just sorceries as though they had flash. So all sorceries work as instants. Not bad. All right. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Scry. Sure. Horses of the Bruinen. Turn 2 target creatures to their own hands. Scry 1, the ring tempts you. Cool. Shire Sheriff. All right. Can sacrifice a token. When I do, exile target creature and opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Not bad. Another full art, which is nice. This looks like it's supposed to be part of something bigger, but I haven't looked into those. Frodo. I think this is one of the Frodos that we've already gotten 2 of, but at least this one's a showcase, which is cool. Our rare Mines of Moria. Legendary land. Red, exile 3 cards from my graveyard. Create 2 treasure tokens. That's nice. That's actually really nice. And another rare, Fall of Gil-galad. Saga. Alright, until end of turn, target creature you control gains when this creature dies. Draw 2 cards, then that creature fights up to 1 other target creature. So I can just be like, okay, go in and die and get me 2 cards. Neat. Oh, and our foil. Bill Fernie, Bree Swindler. Choose 1, create a treasure token. Whenever it becomes blocked, that's nice. Or target opponent gains control of a target horse you control. If they do, remove this one from combat and create 3 treasure tokens. Very peculiar options, but that's neat. This is what I got spoiled on. The ring. But it's the ring tempts you. This is the card that tells you what the ring tempting you does. I spoiled myself on it because I noticed it was perforated. I don't know if you can see that there. To take the picture off and give you just the square on the bottom. I don't know why you would want to do that. I don't know why they decided to make it perforated. I think that's a little interesting. Again, I don't know why why they made this perforated. Why would you want to bust it open? Like, but okay, that's fine. Nice to have anyway. All right. We have one last pack. We are almost done here. Almost done. Last one. All right. Let's see if we get anything really good. Again, we've already made, I'd say, you know, I'm going to scan all of these after stream and really see what it's all worth. But so far, we've made some money. You know, we made at least $10. If I decide to sell the cards. I mean, I'm looking at these for the worth, but if it's not 20 or more, I'm not planning on selling it anyway. So, all right. We got, I believe this is Sauron, and he is one of the signed art cards, which I always think is really neat. Just regular planes. So here's hoping not getting a showcase at the beginning will mean I get something good later. Or this could be just a terrible pack. I might get nothing. Alright, Shelob's Ambush. Target creature gets +1/+2 and gains Death Touch. Create a food token. Yeah, whatever. Right, food token. Hobbit Sting. I mean, the name of the sword is Sting, and the Hobbit has a name, but that's fine. X is the number of creatures I control plus. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So this would be good for like Hobbit Tribal if I'm just like really just, or not even necessarily Hobbit Tribal, but if I'm doing something that has a lot of token, you know, creation and food creation, that this instant could do a lot. That's really nice, actually. Pippin's Bravery. I can say, oh, got this one earlier. Sacrifice food, get +4/+4. Rise of the Witch King. Each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrifice a creature this way, you can return another permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, that's fine. Voracious Fell Beast. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a food token for each creature sacrificed. So that's nice for commander. You can get up, 4 or so. Create 2 tapped 1/1 white flying spirit tokens. Theoden, King of Rohan. I think we already got him. Yes, we did get him. Gimli. Showcase Gimli. Deals 1 damage to the creature's controller whenever a creature. Okay, so basically, if I kill. This is actually really good for commander. If I'm killing someone's creature, then that's going to count as commander damage, I'd say. Because it's saying that this is specifically dealing that damage. So that's cool. So I could do that for commander damage. The ring goes south. That's the rare, I believe. Well, it's one of them. Ring tempts you. Reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal X number of land cards, where X is the number of legendary creatures I control. Put those land cards on the battlefield tapped. Cool. Oh wow, actually that's crazy. So I can just keep reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal X land cards. I could just keep drawing and showing people what I have in my deck until I get lands, but then I get to put all those lands in on the field, which is pretty cool. And Yorith of the Healing House is our foil. Untap another target permanent or untap 2 other target legendaries. That's neat. Not too bad for what it is. Very good support. And then we got an Orc army token. Okay, well, we didn't pull any of the chase cards, but that's okay. I didn't think I would with only 8 booster packs in a bundle. But I wanted to save this bundle for when I streamed opening it. So that's the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth box. Not too bad, you know. I always love getting these bundles whenever they come out, just for storage purposes. I think they look nicer than some standard white boxes, and I am not patient enough to really put stuff in binders. Not the kind of person to do that. So this is the best way I catalog it. I have a shelf full of these. Looks like about 10 now, 9 of those bundle boxes for this different sets, because I'm not the don't have enough really money to be pouring too much into buying whole set boxes. So normally one of these bundle boxes is enough for the amount of cards I'm going to have from any specific set to fill it up. But yeah, so that's Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth bundle box for Magic the Gathering. Not bad. I got some cards that are worth at least $10. I'm going to go and scan them in after this. But thanks for watching.